everybody, it's Linda. Thanks for stopping by today. I love it when you come by. I wanted to talk to you today about how do you handle the stresses of every day? How do you handle the stress of every day? How do you do it? That's a loaded question, isn't it? That is the $64 million question, isn't it? Yes. Well, we all have to have a way that we can deal with stress. Some of us handle it very well. Others, you know who you are, not so much. But you do need to do something about it. You cannot go day after day after day and hold it all in. I got a true story for you. During World War II, maybe some of you lived it, maybe some of you have had to read about it. In World War II, President Harry Truman was the president at that time, during part of that time, and he was asked how he seemed to be so strong. It seemed like he strengthened under pressure. He didn't seem to age while he was in the presidency, and he really didn't. He was a very, what do they call it, a very dapper man. He was very handsome. He never seemed to age. And he was always energetic, full of energy, full of life. How did he do that? They wanted to know his secret. Well, he said he didn't have a secret. The only thing that he did have was a foxhole in his mind. President Harry Truman had a foxhole in his mind. What is a foxhole? Well, just like the soldiers, he did elaborate. Even like the soldiers, they would retreat into their foxhole so that they could get some protection and some rest and just kind of recuperate momentarily, because they had nowhere to go out in the open fields. There were no buildings. There was nowhere to hide. But when they built these foxholes, they could just escape momentarily from it. That's how many soldiers had to get through the wars, all the way through Vietnam and the Afghanistan and all of them, is to build a foxhole in their mind. And I did the same thing. When I was working in the emergency room, and it was just all of this, there's so much involved in the emergency room. And, I would get in my car every night, and I would sit there and literally decompress the whole evening about what happened, to get it out. Did I do this? Did I chart that? Did I do the proper procedure on this? And could I have done that differently? Could I have done something better? How should I have handled that? I get all of it out, and then I know when I'm ready to go. When I come out of it, it's not a hypnotic thing. It's just a mental thing that you get out of it, get everything out, and then you just don't let anything bother you. After I got it out, I didn't let anything bother me. I didn't turn on the news. I didn't turn on the radio. I just drove in silence and didn't just let my mind be in my own foxhole, so that I could just kind of decompress. And it was wonderful. I didn't take it home with me. I didn't take it to work again with me. I didn't take it out on the dogs. I didn't take it out on anybody, because I dealt with it day after day after day. And after working in that environment for that many years, I knew I'd changed personality-wise, because it does that to you. But at least the stress didn't physically break me down. So what you need to do is build a foxhole in your mind. I thought that was kind of a clever analog to give, building a foxhole in his mind. However you can relate it. Putting your head in putting your mind in a cupboard, or whatever you want to call it, just so it works for you. But use that to help get yourself through all of the stress that you're in, and you'll find that you'll have more energy, and you won't look so aged, and you'll feel a whole lot better about it. That's your assignment for today, folks. not really an assignment, but that's what you should think about. So I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you all tomorrow. Don't forget, build your foxhole. Bye-bye.